What's good, everybody? This is Jay, and this is my video for Raising Kanan Season 2, Episode 8, Is Marvin Dead? Now, we last saw in Episode 8 and that Marvin's troubles and his latest problems came back to haunt him, and that the Italians, they ain't playing, and they did try to come and take his head off and put a hit on him. And it looked like it might be some type of, damage as well with his partner that he was just starting to get real nice and cozy with. I'm going to tell you what I think, but before I do, I'm going to recap what happened and then break it down my thoughts. So we later see in episode 8, Unique bringing the news to Marvin. Hey, we need to talk. They know what's up. They looking for you. If the partner that was with the son is found and he alive and he talking, who knows what he may say. So pretty much it's best in your interest if you find him and make sure he ain't talking. Marvin, he got real shook and he trying to act like he wasn't. And and I feel him. He trying to keep his composure. He tried to light a square, but he couldn't even get that square lit. He couldn't even get the lighter to work, because at that moment, hey, shit just got real. Nevertheless, Marvin did listen to what he was saying and realized that, hey, this ain't the type of situation he want to be in. And he know them Italian linguine, spaghetti eating, pasta eating mugs ain't about to take no for an answer, and they ain't about to give up, especially since it was his son that was killed. Marvin had to wipe the sweat off his head right quick, because it was getting real hot up in there. And so one thing he did is, once he left, is he went to the crib and tried to track down at hospitals if anybody came in with a gunshot wound. But Marvin don't know who it is, what his name is, and it was a funny comedic situation. I'm looking for my friend, my mostly white friend that got a gunshot wound because of his confidentiality. I don't want to get a name. Pretty much, he got no success. And we see that the mob, they all in mourning. We see Tommy Spaghetti. He over here, he a little, shook up about his boy, and he come and confront Unique, who is dripping in that coat, and he's asking Unique about who was working with him, who gave this work, who put this hit out. Unique didn't drop a dime, though, and that was some good stuff right there, but he do have that information. It could have been ugly. We later see that they didn't even need Unique, because while they was giving a toast, they find Nosy, aka Tommy Schnajola, and they know that he's alive in the hospital. So when they go and talk to Tommy Schnajola over here, he's sitting here not realizing he's talking to the Reaper, and he's giving them the information about why they was doing the work and who put the work out. And that's when he learns that it was Marvin. He said, yeah, with that little cushion on the top of his head over here. And so he pretty much finds out that Marvin is the one, and he's gonna blame Marvin for his son being killed. Now, Rock finally finds out the information, and it ain't because Marvin came to her, which he should have, but of all people, Unique had to bring that information. And Marvin tried to act as if we not sure. That's why the Italians want to have a sit down with her, but they all know. And so she got that info about the sit down one-on-one. They meet at the bowling alley with, Tommy Spaghetti, and he's sitting there by himself at the bar. So she comes up, and he's there coming to talk to her, boss to boss, and he lets her know, hey, look, your brother gotta go. He went outside the rules and had my boy doing work without coming to me first. If he'd have came to me first, I wouldn't have had it that way. He gotta go. And she said, y'all botched it. that ain't on my brother. Sorry, but not sorry. And basically fork you. She didn't have to be so rude. Maybe she could have came at a different angle, but he put out the call quicker than Rojas. Next thing you know, we see Marvin, which he already knows the heat is on. He's already been told twice now that it's trouble, but he's operating like it's not. He goes to see, little sexy counselor, and he wanted to actually have some good news. She actually did help him grow as a person, and she could have been a good person in his life. They could have even had a good relationship, but Marvin, being sloppy, brought her into this, not realizing that these dudes was ready for you now. And they popped up nearly at point blank range, but they was probably about 15 feet away. 10 to 20 feet, give or take. They were in the alley. Marvin wasn't in the middle of the block. So here's what I think happened. I believe that Marvin got shot but survived, and I believe that she was killed, and that's going to drive Marvin crazy and put him in revenge mode. He's not going to give a damn. He's going to be ready to wreck that car, crash into whatever is needed, jump out, guns blazing, even if he has to be all by himself. And that recklessness is what's going to lead to Marvin's death. I believe episode 10 will be Marvin's final episode. Marvin is going to be broke up beyond belief because he knows that woman was a good woman, didn't deserve that, and the only reason she's dead is because of him. And he's going to probably have not realize that he does have a daughter to still look after, that cares about him even though they on rough times, and that Rock and everybody else still love him and need him. And I think that he just gonna go into straight psycho killer mode, revenge mode, and it's gonna cost him his life. What do you all think? You let me know. I think this is also gonna be the downfall of the Thomas family, because once Marvin is dead, Rock is gonna have no choice but to have to go to war with the Italians for her brother, which is gonna pretty much bring the downfall of her, because Lulu is not ready to go to war with the Italians, don't want to do it. When they kill Marvin, Lulu, they're all easily exposed. He would have to stop the music business, because if he continued that, they would know where he is and it would be easy to have access and kill him. He would have to do that. If he didn't do that, then that would eventually be his life. Rock living all the way out there by herself, she would have to have guards standing out around her house 24/7. And who knows what that's going to look like in that neighborhood with the HOA and the nosy neighbors. And even if she did that, it's still no guarantee she could survive a war with the Italians. And so I think this could be the downfall of their whole family. She'll probably try to get with Cavassier Farid over there, and Cartier Farid, and see what happens if she can probably partner with him, get some muscle. But if he finds out that she been backdoor trying to break up his organization and pick off his men and cause problems, he may not want to be bothered with her, which could then create another enemy, and she could have enemy on both sides with, Cartier Farid as well as the Italians. And without Marvin and possibly even Lulu, she in trouble. So anyway, that's my theory. You let me know what's yours in the comments. What do you think? Did Marvin live or die? I said he lived, but will die in episode 10. You tell me. I think the woman is dead. We'll see in episode 9 what happened. This has been a great season, and London Brown is the actor that plays Marvin. He's been doing an excellent job this season, and he's my favorite character of the show. What do you think about the job London Brown is doing? Let me know in the comments. I would put a L for London and put what you would rate it. I would give him 8 out of 10. So what would you put? L what? Let me know in the comments. I'll check them out. Don't forget, hit me up, join the Discord, join the channel, chat with me, watch the movies, chop it up. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace, and I'm out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like, subscribe, bang that bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.